Hey everybody, welcome back to The Loop. All week this week, we've been looking at the Old Testament book of Jonah. We're learning a lot about a man who ran from God, but eventually he turned back to God, and then he started to run from God all over again. Today I want to take you to chapter 3, verse 1, where we read these words. Then the word of the Lord came to Jonah a second time. I read that verse and I just want to say this. I love that God gives us all second chances. God had a plan for Jonah's life. And just when you think that Jonah has blown it, God gave Jonah a second chance. In chapter 3, we learned that God gave Jonah a second chance, and we learned that God gave the Ninevites a second chance. Jonah the prophet walked through the city of Nineveh. He preached a very simple message. He said, for 40 more days, and Nineveh will be overthrown. It was only 5 words in the original Hebrew language. In verse 5, we're told that the Ninevites believed God. They started fasting and showed remorse for their sin. Even the king himself declared in verses 8 and 9, let everyone call urgently on God. Let them give up their evil ways and their violence. Who knows? God may relent and with compassion turn from his fierce anger so that we will not perish. And sure enough, that's exactly what happened. In verse 10, we're told that when God saw what they did, he did not bring on them the destruction that he had threatened. God gave them grace, a fresh start, a second chance. The New Testament tells us that it is by grace that we have been saved through faith. It's not of ourselves, but it's the gift of God through Jesus Christ our Lord. If you need a second chance, you can ask God for grace. He gives grace freely to all who put their faith and trust in Jesus. When God gives you a second chance, I want to encourage you to make the most of the second chance that he's given you.